Hi there, gorgeous. Today's video is a rather personal one. I've been asked a lot about the pregnancy and how things are going, so I wanted to give you a brief update in today's video. There are actually two videos being published today because I missed Monday's posting. Gia is going through something right now, unfortunately, where she wakes up at night for 2.5 hours. Like, this has been going on for the past, I want to say 4 days, and of course, I'm the one that's up with her all night. And then by the time she goes back to sleep, I am so exhausted. And usually while Jet is in preschool during the day, when Gia takes her naps, that's when I take advantage of that time and come into the studio and do some work and film and all that. But lately, all I've been wanting to do is sleep. So when she's been taking her nap, that's what I've been doing. And that's why Monday's video is publishing today. So I know you understand. For those of you who've been there, you get it, you know, but at least better late than never, right? So I am, 33 weeks this week, which 8 months pregnant. Whew! It's a little overwhelming because I'm gonna have 3 kids under 3 briefly for about a month before Jet turns 3 at the end of December. And it's a little overwhelming to think about, but I'm kind of enjoying him being in there because I got a place to put him. So everything is swelling, everything is bloating, my lips. I'm pretty sure my nose is not going to be far behind him. Other things are getting bigger. I'll miss my lips getting bigger in pregnancy. I will. I mean, because I go back and I see some of my videos from when after I have Gia and Jet, and my lips, you can really tell they go down in size after pregnancy. And what was funny was with Gia, my nose got bigger too, I noticed. Everything just ballooned up. But everything is going great with baby boy. No complaints there. He's pretty calm in the womb from what I can tell so far. I've shared this in past pregnancy videos and I think birth story videos too, where I have a theory that however a baby is in the womb is how they'll be when they get on the outside. And that was totally true in Jet and Gia's case. And I can already tell that with this baby, he is active, but he's not like Jet was. Jet was fighting to get out all the time, and that boy is still like that. But while he's active in the womb, he's not rambunctious, I guess I could say. So I can tell that he's going to be a little more calm like Gia is. Gia is extremely laid back, especially compared to her brother. I love you, Jet. I do. I absolutely love you. I love your spirit. I love that fire in you because you're exactly like your mother. So, yeah. Found out I was anemic this pregnancy just recently, and I wonder if it has something to do with boys for me because I was anemic with Jet also, but I wasn't with Gia. So I don't know if there was a correlation there, but I'm taking iron supplements. I'm eating foods that are high in iron, like lentils. I remember I ate a lot of lentils when I was pregnant with Jet. Red meat, although I'm not really loving the red meat so much, but I'm still eating it to help out with the red blood cell count. And I have noticed that it's helped with some of the fatigue that I've been having because, you know, if you've ever experienced anemia, it's extremely fatiguing. And when I started to have that extreme fatigue about the 28-week mark, that's when I brought it up to my midwife and I said, you want to test me for anemia because I have a feeling that I might be. And sure enough, that was what it was happening. So I'm glad we found out what it was. Because of the tiredness that I've been experiencing, I've not been exercising. I said this pregnancy was going to be different. I was going to exercise. I was going to stay fit. No. Honestly, I'm looking forward to wearing my own clothes again. And even though I'll miss certain aspects of being pregnant, I mean, I will. There's certain things that I'll miss, the little movements, hiccups especially. I think that's the coolest feeling ever in pregnancy. But there's also certain things I miss about not being pregnant. And one of them is being able to put a pair of jeans on because I'm sorry, but maternity jeans, are you kidding me? This is me in maternity jeans. It's all about leggings and comfort and linen pants and yeah, no, nothing restrictive, but I miss being able to wear things like that. I think the thing I miss most though about not being pregnant is being able to keep up with my kids. I mean, that's really been the most frustrating part to me this pregnancy is that Jet and Gia are so active and they're playing and they're running around, and Gia just started walking, so she's exploring all these new things that she can do now that she's walking, and here I am sitting on the sidelines, can't participate, and I know it's only temporary, but it's still frustrating to sit there and watch them play and have fun, and then you can't really join in. So I am looking forward to getting back in shape and being able to keep up with them and take them outside and run around, and you know, I'm looking forward to that part again. I'm scheduled for an ultrasound at 35 weeks, which is 2 weeks from now, so I actually have to schedule that today. And they just want to check on baby boy's growth and how he's doing, because if you missed the initial announcement, I had shared that he has a single umbilical artery, which means that he's not basically in pregnancy you have two arteries going to the baby, where he only has one to deliver all the nutrients and everything that he needs. So they monitor them much more closely when they have that discovery. But so far he's been great. He's been perfectly healthy, nothing wrong with him at all, praise God. And we're not really expecting to see anything different, because when I went to my, I want to say 24, 25 weeks ultrasound, everything was perfectly fine and he was growing healthy and he was right on track. So the midwife is just doing it for precautionary purposes, and so there aren't any surprises when it comes to birth and etc. whatnot. Had some questions about our birth plan and if we're having another home birth. Yes we are. We gave birth to Jet in a birthing center because he was the first, wanted to be nearby a hospital. With Gia, I gave birth to her here at home, and with this baby we're also going to do the same thing, home birth. But this time my midwife has been on me about, you need to let me know immediately when contractions start, because third babies typically fly right out. Because my labor with Jet was so hard and arduous and long that by the time I went into labor with Gia, I was in denial about it because I was expecting a hard labor like I had with Jet. I mean, I know second babies are easier, but I don't know, something in my mind just told me it was going to be the same as it was with Jet, but it wasn't. And my midwife got here literally an hour before she was born. So we were cutting it really close. So she's been like, yes, every single time you experience anything towards the end, let me know. So I'm going to have to be really paying attention this time and more aware than I was with Gia. So for those who want to see a belly shot, here you go. I'm very pointy with this little boy. I was that way with Jet too. I don't know why. With Gia, I was very round. I more than likely will not be doing a formal video update like this one. Again, the next video will more than likely be the birth announcement, the birth story. But I will provide tidbits here and there in future videos about how I'm doing and whatnot. And I've shared this in another video recently that I am pre-filming a lot of my videos for December right now. So he's due on November 23rd. Obviously, we don't know when he's going to be born, but the videos will continue in December. I'll more than likely pick them up somewhere mid-December, possibly towards the end of December, and we'll go from there. But yeah, so actively preparing. If I look like I'm in December, then you know why. But anyway, I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Thank you so much to everyone who has sent prayers, kind words, positive comments, positive thoughts. We appreciate them so very much. We're looking forward to welcoming this new little life into our lives, and I look forward to sharing his birth story and pictures of him with you here and on social media. I'm more interested to see how Jet and Gia are going to react, especially Gia, because she's still a baby. I mean, she's only 14 months right now, so her reaction will be interesting to see. But anyway, yes, if you have any questions that I didn't answer, feel free to ask, and if I'm comfortable, I will absolutely respond to those for you. I look forward to seeing you again in another video very soon. And don't forget, another video published today on the ColourPop Lilac You A Lot palette. I did a review, including the look that I'm wearing here today. So if you want more details on that, it will be in that video. All right, see you again next time.